Andrew Berry appears to have made a lot of moves that were necessary to plug holes. Your thoughts on that? You're doing it day in and day out.
Well, he's 4 for 4 in winning off seasons, at least on paper. Obviously, the defensive line was an area that was quite deficient last year outside of players named Myles Garrett. They gashed for over 100 yards on the ground in 11 of their games. You can't have stuff like that happen. Thought defensive tackle was an issue that went unaddressed last offseason, and unfortunately, I happened to be right in that assessment. But this year, they did address it. Dalvin Tomlinson got the biggest contract in free agency to come in and try and fill in the middle of that defense. They also went out and spent some money on Ogbonnaya Okoronkwo to basically take over for Jadeveon Clowney, opposite of Myles Garrett. When you look at the secondary, I really like the pickup of Juan Thornhill out there to go ahead and, he replaces JJ3, who they cut with that June 1st designation to save almost $9 million in salary cap space. So when you look at what he did on paper, and obviously I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the Elijah Moore trade with the Jets, but when you look at what he did on paper, Dave, it's really hard to argue that Andrew Berry has not addressed the needs of this football team for a fourth consecutive offseason. And from my standpoint, now it's on the players and the coaches to go out there and just flat out get it done on the field.
Yeah, I'm with you. And last year I think I said they were counting on young guys and they needed to step up at the defensive tackle position. They clearly didn't do that.